Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock markets, day's trade today to help you understand how the day went past. Also, where were the losses and gains seen in today's trading session, the sectors that were in focus, the stocks that were in focus, and also what to expect as we move forward from here into the next trading session as well. Well, after 6 days of consecutive losses, the markets finally ended with some green on the screen. We actually saw the benchmarks, Sensex and the Nifty, see a last hour recovery from the day's low point to manage to end at the day's high point, or perhaps in the green. 15,350 for the Nifty. 0.4% of an uptick was seen here, 56 points of a gain. For the Sensex also, there was considerable amount of gains towards the end of the session as well. If you see, the Sensex climbed 254 odd points, towards the end of the session, to close the day at 51,073 at the end of the session. So those are the kind of gains that we actually saw for the Sensex. 51,597. Correct me. So 0.64% of an uptick was seen for the Sensex as well. 237 points up is where the Sensex ended at the day's high. The Nifty Bank, however, slipped into the red. 0.18% of losses were seen right there. The mid caps also underperformed, hugely. 2.26% of losses were seen on the Nifty mid cap index. So the broader markets are really seeing a sharp fall. Last hour recovery, we actually saw HDFC Bank supporting the markets, but IndusInd Bank, Axis Bank, and ICICI Bank dragged the Nifty Bank overall. The broader markets suffered sharp losses. Both the mid cap and the small cap indices hit over 1 year lows today. Also, the FMCG stocks rose on positive cues. The upstream companies, ONGC, Oil India, they also were seen sliding down amidst the fall in crude oil rates. The Chennai Petroleum and MRPL plunged up to 19 odd percent in today's trading session. So sharp losses coming in for the oil and gas segment. Axis Bank, BPCL, Hindalco, and six other Nifty stocks also hit 52-week lows in today's trading session. Talk about other stocks that are in focus. Vedanta was in focus. Rain Industries, Bandhan Bank, Hindustan Copper, GNFC falling all 10% each in today's trading session. Vedanta, in fact, has suffered the biggest one-day fall in 18 months on the Tuticorin plant sale. The metal stocks fell sharply amid a sharp fall in the global market benchmark rates as well. So that was another drag factor that we saw today. Also, when you talk about the other important factors that you need to track, in India VIX, which is the volatility index, that slipped by 1.5%. It was trading somewhere at 22.4, still above the comfort level, because most of the technical experts have been saying that below the 20 level is where we are more comfortable at with the India VIX trading at currently. But apart from that, if you look at sectors, it was a divided action. Sharp fall in metals, sharp fall in media stocks, sharp fall in PSU banks as well. Realty stocks dragged by 1.8% too. Also, private banks and auto index slipped as well. The FMCG stocks definitely helped the market stem some of those losses in today's trading session. So that was the kind of move that you saw. Of course, Vedanta has been the stock in focus through the day because of the kind of sharp losses that we saw. As we move forward from here, of course, it will be important to track how the global markets really trade. And depending on that, the Indian markets will also be performing as we move forward from here. Because in the absence of any clear trigger coming in, the markets could well be in a very, very volatile zone. The rupee has ended higher at 77.98 versus the US dollar. So finally, some green on the rupee as well. That's the entire market wrap of the day. I'll leave you at that, but we'll keep you posted with everything that's passing on the day street so that you can take the best decisions for your investments in stock markets. Till that time, thanks a lot for joining us, and stay with us on Business Today TV.